Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your neighborhood friendly Black People Speak correspondent, Andre Amir, and today I'm here to talk over a couple things that's going on in the news today. Listen, it's happened once again. It's not no new news to us. If you're black over here in America, especially if you're born here in this country, you know that this happens all the time. And people are out here using the police as their personal military, their personal vigilantes, their personal security guards and bouncers and bodyguards. This is what white people generally do to black people. And not only do white people do it, all people that come here from other countries are taught that there's a group of people here. If you have any trouble, I don't know who is the person that pulls these people in a room and briefs them. They brief the Koreans, they brief the Indians, they brief even Hispanics, they brief all kinds of people, even some black people. But the rule with black people is whoever called first, you know what I mean? But they brief everyone to that there's a group of people that they don't ask no questions. They just come in and they show preferential treatment over whatever dispute is in place. They immediately make this person answer every single question, show every piece of paperwork or anything that hassle them. This is what they do to us. Now, we've been told that we have to see the investigation. We don't know if it's the truth. And the day of the camera age has shown us that the proof is here, okay? Because a lot of we not only have visual, but we have audio. A lot of times we can hear these people. For example, the lady hiding behind the brick wall trying to hide. If we didn't have the audio with her actually catching her saying, "Yes, you're selling water.
You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo."
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit?
She should have just shut up. Right? She didn't have to say anything. But the audio helps us to capture a lot of times. And this is why a lot of times the police turn their audio off of their body cameras. And what's the use in it if they can turn their body cameras off whenever they want to? What's the use in it if you can turn the audio off and we can't hear what you're saying? So the question is why are these people feeling this comfortable enough to have these law enforcement officers in military gear come to approach a child or anyone else for that matter?
Get out! Get out now!
For real.
There's 3 numbers I could dial. 911. Okay?
For small, simplistic things. You know what I mean? Like non-threatening, non-intentionally criminal, like selling water, barbecuing on the thing, sleeping in the dorm, and then the police actually come, as in the case of the young lady sleeping in the common area in her dorm, in her college, and question you for 30 minutes. Really mistreat you, like for real. And it's going on and on and on.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water. She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit?
And it's not like it's just now happening because of Trump, okay? Donald Trump is just highlighting, giving the go-ahead to, to show that, somebody's gonna stand up for what they believe is right. And this is what they've believed that has been right for hundreds of years. And they've done this to thousands of people. And it's not the fact that we're seeing it on video. Remember this. The fact is that it's happening to thousands of people. And the end result of when they decide to kill or shoot or hurt or beat or handcuff or torture, this is torture. This is human torture, okay? So, you may see a lot more than what you're seeing, than what you saw in previous times of history because of the cameras. But that doesn't mean that this is happening every single day. And we are the #1 targets. I actually believe that the reason why most people believe that we need the police is because of black people. This is what I believe. Because I'm black and I know that I've never seen a person that quick to call the police on Indian or Korean people or any other people, even with me mentioning it. You may say, well, they don't deserve it. They don't need it. In our subconscious, we really believe that we need to be controlled. We almost believe we're animals too. Because in every case almost, I've seen police injustice, whether it's Sandra Bland, it was a black lady right there. And it was in the camera, it was the guy looked like he was throwing away the evidence, a black guy. They just had another video of a black man beating his brother to a pulp for nothing. Black police officers are always there. Freddie Gray, look at Freddie Gray. It's not just the white ones. The people that sign up have a belief that they need to do it too. So listen, you guys, don't lose focus on the fact that we have to understand in this country right now, there is a movement, and there have been a movement to say that you need to be controlled. There are some things that are never going to change. And these people feel like they have the right to use this force, okay, against all black people, men, women, and children, primarily more than any other race. Because you can go to LA right now and see Hispanic people selling food, cooking on the streets and everything, but let a black person start selling t-shirts. That's why you don't see black people in a lot of these places doing the things that a lot of Hispanics, not to say that I'm targeting Hispanics, but I'm saying they target black people. When you go and cook something, go and sell barbecue on Hollywood Boulevard, go on some of these places in the country and do what Hispanics do. Go sell clothes, go out and hang clothes outside on the fence, sweatsuits and all this, and see how quick code enforcement will come on your black butt. This is an attack. It's discriminate. They let other people know wide open. You can do it, but don't let them do it. If you see them doing it or you see it, let us know and we'll apprehend them and we'll inhibit their endeavors or whatever they do. So, and don't just think and focus only just because it's white people. We need to focus on the black people that's getting paid to do it too. See, because a lot of times, we already know the story. Yes, it is wrong for anybody to feel like one group of people are just that animalistic that they have to have this military force to control them. And I don't understand why we got to be the first ones to run and attack. So this is what we need to deal with. The whole ideology of we need the police to control us and civilize us, because they're not doing it to everyone. They're not swarming everybody's community. They don't feel everyone needs the same force, the same service and protection. Serve and protect whom? Okay? So just to think about that, okay? So before we really just think that we get some satisfaction because one person got pointed out, let's make sure that you understand it. And think about it. Every single time they point one of these people out, they got a good job. They own stuff. They lawyers. They doctors. What you think they doing every day where they work at? If this is how they feel about you, it's not Trump that you go into his office. It's not his doctor's office. He don't even have a doctor's office. He don't have a neck or a spinal injury or pediatrician. He's not checking your child. Donald Trump is not doing all this stuff. These are common people that you walking in there and you interacting with and you're patronizing and they're smiling and skinning and grinning in your face and they're doing things while they're using their job and their whole disposition to apprehend or inhibit you from doing anything, even if it's non-violent or non-threatening. The moment that they feel like you need to be civilized, they have a force to do so. And something has to be done about this. Peace.